Welcome to Game 7 of the 2026 World Series. This is the Pittsburgh Pirates Rebuild. We made it year 3. Everything is on the line in today's game. Jared Jones takes the mound, facing off against Owen White. One game for the World Series trophy. Packed house here at Globe Life Field. 7:06 on the clock. First pitch momentarily away. There's Owen White. One start was against us earlier in the series. We knocked him up a little bit. We got 6 runs on him. That 21% walk rate, we're going to keep that in mind. That means we can get some easy base runners. 2.73 whip in one start, 3 2/3 inning. Not a big sample size. Got to keep that in mind. Whatever happens today happens. Jamar Johnson, a home run shy away from being the all-time postseason home run leader by himself. He's tied right now for that honor. Swinging at the first pitch, base hit, leadoff for Jamar Johnson. I don't know if we'll see him leave this leadoff position the rest of his career with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Good start to the game. Jared Jones on the mound for us. Here's Brian Hayes. At the ball. Did not think we would get here. I've said that a lot throughout this playoff run. On my schedule, we're 2 years early. That's over his head for a ground rule double. Second and third. Nobody out here in the first. That brings up Nolan Jones. Somewhat similar lineup as last game. Felt good, except for we took Bay out of the game and brought Langford back in. He's back in right field today. Swapped him and Johnson in the lineup. Broken bats. 1 out. Good play there by Young. Would have had him at first either way, I think. That brings up Jorge Soler. What a solid playoff run for him. 1-0. 1-0. The 2021 World Series MVP. What a time to show that statistic. That cutter's in the zone there. 1-1. Cutter is the primary pitch for Owen White. Way late on that fastball, 1-2. Ground ball to third base. They'll let the run score there. 1-0 Pittsburgh. 2 away. I think I would have went home with that ball. Brian Reynolds, 279. That is 100 points higher than it was a handful of games ago. He's been on a tear. 0-1. That was a good pitch. Besides those first 2 at-bats, Owen White feels like he's locating his pitches pretty well. And might be a problem for us. Let's see how Jared Jones does in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Pittsburgh. There he is. Decided to wear the same uniforms as last game. You know, good luck. We won. 3-0 on the postseason. 4.07 ERA, 1.07 whip, 33 strikeouts in 24 innings. My dream is this game comes down to an at-bat between Bednar and Langford. And the winner of that determines the game and the series. We'll see how it unfolds. 1-1. Fly ball to Langford. He's under it. 1 away. Nathaniel Lowe. Up to bat here. Fastball outside. 1-0. Try the curveball in the 1-0 pitch. That's low. Falling behind Lowe here. 2-0 count. That one's in there. 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. There's the 2-1 pitch. Fouls that off. Slider got way too much of the zone there. On the 2-2 pitch, we will go back to the four-seamer. Just a hair outside. Could have been called either way. Full count. Same with that one. Okay. Outside zone. We'll stay off of it. First walk of the game. First base runner for the Rangers. Here's Corey Seager. There's a low strike there. 0-1. Got him on the change up there. 0-2. Fly ball. Reynolds should be able to get to this one. 2 away. Adolis Garcia up to bat now with a runner at first. That's called a ball. 1-0. That'll even it out. 1-1. Got him to chase the curveball there. 1-2 counts. Fouls that off into the stands. 1-2. Ground ball to Hayes. Just foul. Got him swinging. 19 pitches for Jones. We'll keep an eye on that. We have Solometo. We have Hernandez available to us as starters, and pretty much the entire bullpen. Actually want to take a look at that energy-wise in the bullpen. So Holderman, yeah, he did pitch a little bit last game. Balter's not quite at 100%. Full energy is going to be, it looks like, Ferguson and Helsley. Everyone else has a little bit of a tick away from full, but Solometo is absolutely on our list to potentially pitch in today's game. Here's O'Neal Cruz to lead off the top of the second. Inside, ball one. One ball, no strike. I figured moving him down here would give him more RBI opportunities, as he has been one of our best bats in the postseason. And the regular season, too. I just think where we're batting him in the leadoff position might not generate as many runs as it would if he was farther down the lineup. Fouls that off, 1-2. Fouls off the 1-2 pitch again. We'll do it again. Inside, ball two. Nice play by Lowe. Duran can't barehand it. I thought that was going to be a great deflection play there. Base hit for O'Neal Cruz. Oh, he threw that right as I leaned. I was going to get a bigger lead there. Wyatt Langford up to bat here. Nice cutter, 0-1. 0-1 from Owen White. Inside, ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Carter should be able to get to that one. One away. And that brings up Gilberto Celestino. Runner at first, one out. Henry Davis on deck. Strike one. Fouls off the sinker. Should have laid off that pitch. 0-2. I thought it was low. 2 outs. This is where it'd be nice. Lead off or a hit here. Bring up Shamar Johnson. Cruz will go as far as he can, but I think this is going to get down. I meant to say I thought it was going to get caught. 1-0 going to the bottom of the second. Young fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Ground ball to Hayes. Routine for him. One away. That brings up Marcus Semien, 258, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. Yeah, he's been around the league, 4 teams. He's getting up there in age, 14th year in the big leagues now. 2-0 count. Can't find the zone. 3-1. Fly ball to Celestino. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Ezekiel Duran up to bat. 354 home runs, 16 RBIs. Most of that damage came before this series. But he's a tough out. Langford gets under this one. We'll go to the third. 1-0 Pittsburgh. And Tamar Johnson leads off here, 1 for 1 today with a single on the first pitch of the game. Came around and scored the only run so far. That might get down fair. It does. We're going to hold it first there. Good play by Garcia to get that in quickly. Another leadoff single for Johnson. Brian Hayes with that ground rule double in the first. Good contact here, just gets under it. One away. That brings up Nolan Jones 0 for 1 today. Aggressive bats early. Fouls off a sinker. Just late on that. Got to get this timing down. 1-run game is kind of scary. We got to get some more, guys. Very early on that swing. 3 cutters, 1 sinker in this at-bat. I bet he's going to throw a cutter. It's only 89. We got to slow down. 0-2 still. 6th pitch of the at-bat. What's the timing on that? Decent timing. Okay. Checking on Johnson there. He's not going anywhere. What a battle here between Jones and White. Got him looking. Jones doesn't argue too much there. He was a little surprised by that pitch. Here's Soler, 2 outs. Runner at first. There's a fly ball. Garcia gets back to it. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Still 1-0.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder,
Here's Traveris, 226. 7 RBIs. Strike 1. 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. 1 out. Second strikeout for Jones today. Get a pitch sequence here. We go a 4-seamer, slider, 4-seamer. Kind of dangerous locations there. That brings up Jonah Heim, 183, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. Way ahead of the curveball, 0-2. Tried to waste a pitch there. He chased it way out of the zone. 0-2 still. Broken bat almost gets all the way to Hayes there. Okay. What do we throw? Let's waste a pitch here. Got him to chase it. 2 away. 3rd strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup for the Rangers. Evan Carter. 0 for 1. Second time to the lineup. This is where it might get a little dicey. It's that 3rd time that we're really worried about. We'll go to the 4th inning, leading by a run in Game 7 of the World Series. Brian Reynolds to lead off. Struck out in the 1st inning. Outside, ball 1. There's a ground ball to Seager. 1 away. O'Neal Cruz is 1 for 1 today. 9 for 21 in the series. Ground ball, nice play by Duran, 2 outs. That's World Series caliber second base right there. Wyatt Langford struggles continue. Got to be patient. Got to be patient. That's how to get out of a slump. 1-0. Changed up to the contact swing for him there. He gets under this cutter. 2 outs. Oh, side retired. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Get Solometo warming up as Jared Jones enters the 4th inning. 45 pitches thrown so far. Fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 to Nathaniel Lowe. Fouls this one off down the first base line this time. 2-0. Ground ball, Johnson backhands it. Turns and throws to Jones. 1 out. And that brings up Corey Seager. That's low, ball 1. Fouls that off, 1-1. Oh, we get the corner that time. 1-2. Try a little inside slider here. Pop fly that Henry Davis should be able to get under. 2 away in the bottom of the 4th. That brings up Garcia. Just outside there, 1-0. There's the first hit for the Rangers. Langford will go back to get this. Garcia's going to make his way to second base. Throws offline. Standing double for Garcia. 2 outs in the 4th. Josh Young up to bat here. That's outside. Ball 1. That catches the corner. 1-1. Nice shot by Young. Celestino's going back. Warning track, luckily. Let's go to the 5th inning. Up by 1 run. Gilberto Celestino to lead off. Ground ball, Young makes a nice play on it. 1 out. And that brings up Henry Davis. 50 pitches for Owen White. The way it started in the 1st inning, I didn't think we'd be in a pitcher's duel, but it seems to be where we are. 2 outs. Jamar Johnson. 2 singles. Scored a run on the first one. Stranded on the second. What's he got for this at bat? Swings through the sinker. Way early on it. 0-1. Weak contact there. Carter will get under it. We'll go to the 6th. The bottom of the 5th. I'm getting my innings messed up here. Jones' energy seems okay. Take it batter by batter at this point. 0-1. Right down the middle. That's a dangerous pitch. I don't know why Davis is pumping him up for that one. 0-2. Got Simeon swinging. 1 out here in the 5th. Take a look at this. Beautiful changeup. Simeon way ahead of it. 1 away. The MVP chance starts for Ezekiel Duran. Dangerous pitch down the middle by Jones. 0-1. We're getting lucky. They're not swinging at those. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough play there. Johnson can't make it. Celestino's going to use his gun here. Doesn't get the throw in time. Runner at second. 1 out for the Rangers. That brings up Traveris. Less power against lefties. We're making the move. Great outing by Jones. Just playing it super careful here in the World Series. Also need to get some arms going here. We'll get Loizaga warming up and Ferguson. You hope you get a few innings out of Solometo, though. Let's see if that decision backfires. He strikes out Traveris. 2 away. Brings up the right-handed batting Jonah Heim. Strike 1. Ground ball. Cruz able to play this. Rangers strand the tying run. We'll go to the 6th. 1-0 Pittsburgh. That brings up Cabrian Hayes. The lead off the top of the 6th. Am I seeing this right? Did we only have him throw 4 pitches in the 5th inning? Oh, man. Ground ball to Seager. What a pitcher's duel so far. 1 out. Nolan Jones 0 for 2. Strike out his last at bat. After what was that, 12 pitches? Take that at bat away. White has an amazing pitch count going. See White's energy starting to turn yellow there, getting a little low. Inside ball 2. Might be able to get a walk here. Ground ball to low, 2 outs. Jorge Soler with a fly out and ground outs so far today. RBI on the ground out. Inside, ball 1. There's a base hit by Soler. Keeps the inning alive for Reynolds to come up to bat with a runner at first. 1-0 ball game. 0-1 to Reynolds. Duran can't after the amazing play last inning or the inning before. That's going to be ruled an error, isn't it? It does not. They rule it a base hit. 2 on for O'Neal Cruz. These are the situations that we wanted Cruz to come up in. Gosh, I guess like putting Johnson's power at leadoff was kind of like just swapping the same batter. Yeah, maybe we think through that in the offseason. 2-1. I just like Johnson in the leadoff. It just feels right. That's going to get down. We'll score a run with Soler. Reynolds is going to get to third. He'll have to stop there. It's 2-0 Pittsburgh. Game 7 of the World Series. What a beautiful at-bat here. Opposite field. Exactly why we wanted him in the 6 hole. More RBI opportunities was my thought. With the batters that surround him compared to the bottom of the lineup, that'll be Owen White's day. And here's Yuri Rodriguez. What a time for Langford to come through here. You got runners at second and third, 2 outs. Aggressive. He's been aggressive. 3 for 21 in the World Series, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. The way it started, I thought he was going to have an amazing series. Not so much. Duran's able to play this one. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th, but we gain a run there. 2-0, thanks to O'Neal Cruz. Evan Carter to lead off against Solometo. That catches the corner. 0-1. Little low there, 1-1. Got him to swing at the high and outside. Wasn't outside, high, outer plates. 1-2. Fly ball. Langford gets a good jump on this. 1 away. That brings up Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1. Strike 1. Little 2-seamer action here. Celestino gets this. He's under it. 2 outs. Quick inning so far. Here's Corey Seager 0 for 2. 3rd time through the lineup, but different pitcher. So first time for Solometo today. Ground ball. Cruz should be able to get to this. Going to be a tough throw to get him out. It's not in time. That'll be a base hit for Corey Seager. Infield base hit there. No opportunity to challenge it. Must not have been as close as it looked live. 0-1 to Garcia. He's 1 for 2 today. Chases that one. 0-2. Try a change up. Oh, just outside. 1-2. Got him swinging. We'll go to the 7th. 9 outs to get. That's it. Gilberto Celestino will lead off the 7th inning for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, couldn't catch up to that sinker. 0-1. That's going to get down. That's a leadoff single. This offense may not be done yet. Brings up Henry Davis. 0 for 2 today. Fouls off the first pitch. 99-mile-an-hour 4-seamer from Rodriguez. 4 for 19 in the World Series for Davis. 0-1 pitch. Way behind that one. Wow. 0-2. Oh, that's a Henry Davis hit right there. Bases first and second. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the 7th. Just muscles it to the opposite field for a little bloop. What some people call a Texas leaguer. That brings up Termarr Johnson 2 for 3. What a time to break the record it would be right now. That's not good enough contact, though. 1 out. That brings up Brian Hayes 1 for 3. That double in the first inning. Fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. 1. Oh, I thought they were going to... Oh, they only needed 2 outs. I thought that they had an opportunity for a triple play there if there was no outs. Well, we strand a runner there. We had an opportunity to break it open and did not. Solometto will stay in here in the 7th inning to face Josh Young. 0-1. Josh Young is 0 for 2 today. Averages below 200 for the postseason. I think 2 of those 3 home runs are against us. This is going to be a tough play for Celestino. He tries to dive for it. Cannot get it. Reynolds will get it. Throws it in. Going to hold Young at second base. Leadoff double. Let's take a look at these matchups now. And in the bullpen here. Contact. First right for Simeon's a little lower, but his power's higher. I think I'm going to stick with Solometto here because of that power number against righties. Inside, ball 1. Low, ball 2. Another one that's going to be hard for Celestino to get to. Reynolds will cut it off. Young will come in to score. It's 2-1. Might have been a mistake there by the coach. We're going to go to Loaizaga now. He's got to face 3 batters. Fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. 1-2. 1-1. Jeez. It's getting dangerous here. 1-2 pitch. Did he go? He did not. 2-2. Two pitch. Just high. Full count. Tavares on deck. Duran focused here. Fouls that off. Oh, boy. What an at-bat here. We're going to get him with the slurve, though. Nope. If we located it where we wanted to, he would have been out. We'll try it again. Get it. Oh, what was that? Johnson's going to hustle here. He gets the outs. Runner advances to third. 1 out. Was that a bunt? Show a replay. It was not. I mean, what kind of... Was it a check swing? Huh. A check swing. Here's Tavares. Okay, I thought we got a double play, but there's 2 outs. Brings up Jonah Heim. Ground ball to Cruz. We escape with the lead still. We'll go to the 8th inning. 2-1. Pittsburgh. Nolan Jones to lead off the 8th inning. Foul ball deep into the stands there. 0-1. That one misses. 1-1. Can't catch up to the 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 1-2 to Nolan Jones. Reaches for that one, fouls it off. I don't know what I saw there. Strikes him out on this changeup. 1 out. Man, 9 for 22, 2 home runs in the World Series. What a beast. Ooh, he's throwing harder now. 99. Another strikeout for Rodriguez. 2 down. We're going to get Castro ready. Scheduled to go in the game. Brings up Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. Single in the 5th inning. Ground ball to low. Go to the bottom of the 8th. We got 6 outs to get, guys. Can we do it? We got 2 runs on 9 hits. The Rangers have 1 run on 5 hits. Here's Castro. 2 holds this postseason in 9 outings. Starts off against the top of the lineup in Evan Carter. Fouls that off. 0-1. Fouls off the slider. 0-2. Strikes him out. 1 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ooh, that was a tough placement. We don't really like that. Slider low. 1-1. One-two count. Try to change up here. Johnson should get this. 4 outs to go. Here's Corey Seager. Wow. Wow. We'll go to the 9th inning with the lead in Game 7 of the World Series. Rangers do get last at bat, though. We'll get Ryan Helsley warming up. Rodriguez stays in the game here. Low, ball 1, 2. O'Neal Cruz, 2 for 3. A single and double today. 1-1. There's a ground ball to Seager. 1 out in the 9th. Here's Wyatt Langford. It's not Bednar. We've only seen Bednar 3 times this series. Whoa, what a time for Langford to get a hit here. Gonna have to hold it first. Little single. Bring up Celestino. Checking on Langford. We're gonna do a little hit and run here. Oh no. Bad throw. We got the steal. Runner in scoring position, 1 out. 0-1 to Celestino. Oh, and 2. Chased it. Jeez. Looking fastball the whole time. Some of those early struggles are coming back. 1 for 3, Henry Davis. That goes the opposite field to Garcia. 3 outs to go, guys. Would have been nice to get a run there. But here comes Ryan Helsley. This is what we signed him for. 4 save opportunities. This will be his 5th of the postseason. None bigger than this. First up, Garcia. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. That's in there, 100 mile an hour. 0-2. Just try to overpower him. Two outs to go. Young fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. That's in there, 0-2. Just outside and low. 1-2. 101 fouls that off. Inside, 2-2. Try to get him to chase here. He does. He went. What? Oh my. Doesn't matter. 2 away. Oh, nerves. Okay. Frickin' Marcus Semien. Look at that hot zone. 1-0. One and 1. Oh! Ooh, why didn't he swing at that? Okay, let's go with Davis's idea here. He swung at that. What a way to lose. The Pirates have won the World Series. The team rushes the field. I did not think this would happen even going into this game. What an outing by our pitching staff. Gives up 1 run on 5 hits in today's game. The Rangers, yeah, you've gotten your share of World Series in the last few years, especially in this series. I think they've won 1, so that's 2 out of the last 4 years now for them. The Pittsburgh Pirates have won the World Series in year 3, guys. What do we do now? What do we do now? Wow, we did it. On Hall of Fame difficulty, the whole series, too. Reynolds excited there. Celestino excited here. They gonna show everybody? I always push buttons too fast. Oh, just the 2 of them. There's the trophy. Morales getting the trophy there. Elsley next to him. Hayes, Reynolds behind him. Dylan Cruz acting like he contributed. Henry Davis, Johnson, Langford. Nice lineup we put together there. That's nice. That's sweet. Where do we go from here, guys? Where do we go from here? What a game. What a game. We've learned a lot. Pittsburgh Pirates won. I don't think they're the best team in this playoffs. I think I want to find a way to not to take away from the celebration. It's amazing. We won. It's awesome. What do we do with the series, though? I'm taking 2 weeks off. The channel will be bare for a little bit, and you know, I thought I was going to mention this earlier. This game will be broadcast or live for the first time, this episode, on my birthday in real life. Today is not. I'm recording 5 days early, just so you know. Today's the 25th. This will go live on the 30th. So I got 2 weeks to think about it. What are we going to do with this series? Do we start with a different team? I want to hear from you guys. I'll put a poll out early in July. I'm not done with this franchise. I'm just wondering if we move through it faster with simulating. Do we keep playing? Do we pretend? Not pretend. Do we just keep going? Like, see if we can win back to back. The whole plan was to have a very dominant team, and we've built a team here. But a lot of these guys were like Oviedo, Skeens, Jones, Solometo, Holderman, Falter, Davis, Hayes, Cruz, Bay, Celestino, Reynolds. They were all here when we got here. Termarr Johnson's was here as well. The only draft pick of ours on this active roster right now is Manuel Hernandez. Some players that we made trades for here, like Nolan Jones, Jorge Soler, Ryan Helsley, we signed as a free agent. Our whole, basically, besides Holderman and Falter, the whole rotation we added. But a lot of this was the Pirates have a pretty good farm system, and they got a pretty good core right now. And I think it's just time to wait for real life Pirates fans and just hope that the GM and the owners don't make terrible decisions. So love some feedback. What do we do with the series? Do we turn it into a full simulation series where we do like a season in 4 episodes? I've learned through this process that my favorite thing is absolutely the off season and developing things. And this is a problem with this game. The World Series MVP goes to Andy Rodriguez because he batted .500 in a couple at bats. I'm in reality. Let's look at the postseason MVP is Termarr Johnson. He ties the record with 10 home runs. I want to hear from you guys. I want to give him a boost. And I don't know what is too I want it to be realistic. I'm thinking we bump him to 95 potential and we bump his power up by about 5 as well on both of these. To go like something like that. But I want to hear some feedback on that as well. Oh, did we just change him? There's a lot of excitement in this team still. We got Kobe Mayo down here. We have Franz Talbot, who has not made it to the big leagues yet, our first draft pick. We got Joel Garinger, who played a little bit of the big leagues, was pretty effective for us offensively, but big time struggle defensively with 10 errors in, what was it, like 30 games or so, 43 games. And we'll keep going through here. We got some guys in Tom Goss, I'd like to see a little more of. Wanted to see Jose Ramos, Lonnie Whites maybe in the big leagues, Jordan Beck eventually. Just a lot of players that we just haven't seen yet, and especially starting pitching wise. We got Priester, Harrington we saw for a little bit, Wisenhunt, Valenzuela, Jackson Wolf. We have Joaquin Hood. Yeah, let me know what you think. But we're the champs. Like I said, a couple weeks off, and then we'll get to the the postseason season, like the season wrap up episode and the beginning of the postseason, and then go from there. What an exciting episode, though. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Sox Way Up. I'll catch you on the next episode.